Hi, my name is John. I've just purchased an Ender 3 3D printer, and I was looking at a ton of videos on how to use it, set up, and I've had successful prints off of there, but I haven't found a video really on practical application. I've been printing with PLA, and it is a little bit brittle and cracked, so it's kind of hard to use, I would say, for a practical application till now. I just found, I think, a good use for it. So I've had a problem with my glass panels. I got a lot of rattling in my glass panels, and originally what I used was a clip for a mirror, and I put in a little spacer, and after a while the spacer kind of falls out and doesn't really last. So I figured perfect application to print a 3D clip. So I'll show you the process. So the first thing I did was take some careful measurements and then started using SketchUp in order to create the model. I added extra space near the top edge and then took off some of the corners just to make it look a little bit more attractive. If you have any questions about how to use SketchUp, you can leave them in the comments below. Next thing I do is save it as an STL, and I'll bring it into Simplify 3D. So after I have it in Simplify 3D, I lay out the pieces. Luckily, everything is pretty much automatic for you. Just have to hit a few buttons. There I was adding some supports. I pretty much left the settings the way they were, but I did a 100% infill, hopefully to make it a little bit stronger. Didn't add that much time to what I was doing. I will export this to the card and then insert that into the 3D printer. Here's a quick look at the Ender 3D printer that I have in my setup. There's the brown PLA filament. So you insert the card and find the file. It basically runs itself once you hit go, which is just clicking on the file. And once you make the selection, the bed will heat up first, then the nozzle heats up, and it'll start printing. So once 3D printer is done, you remove them from the bed of the printer. Luckily, the Ender 3D has a bed that's removable, which is really nice. You could flex it a little bit and helps pop things off, but in this case I didn't need to. And now there's just a little bit of cleanup. There's the support structure that was inside the gaps. It just is needed if there's anything that hangs over like that while you're printing. Plenty of videos on support structure that you could look into. I think this came out rather nice. Looks good. Here's the new clip installed. This was a successful print. If you're interested in seeing more videos or have more questions, please subscribe and let me know in the comments.